Hello, Ophiuchus. I just finished your 2024 reading. It is in Patreon right now, and it is also available for pre-purchase if you want it. Okay, the link is down below or on MindsetUnicorn.me. And it's going to be a beautiful but a very big year for you. Spirit did show me, and I just saw that this was on the bottom. There's a lot of, there is a lot of sunshine coming through, but a lot of the lover's energy coming through to you. And very beautiful, oh, thank you, Spirit, energies. I did get a lot of a feeling that this is a big awakening year for you in many ways, okay? So, what do you need to know here? What's happening right now is that you are kind of going through this process, and I saw this. It's a process that you're going through. Heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral, root chakra, letting go, okay? There's this slow energy flowing down through your channels, okay? This completes a cycle, but they want you to know that once the cycle completes, your wish will be given to you. But the wish is, and I saw this happening in the fourth quarter, is that you're going to see which snake has actually changed, okay? The mask comes off. You're going to see who's changed and who hasn't. All right? So let's see what's going on. Interesting. What flipped over already? The Queen of Air. Interesting. Again, that's the Queen of Truth. You're going to see the truth by the end of this year. All right? So let's get a little more advice for you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Underlying here, Queen of Fire. All right. I feel like right now, because you're kind of working downwards, you're seeking that fire. You're seeking that spark. You're very focused on it. There's a lot of determination, a lot of hard work that you're putting into it. All right. Overall energy here, the Five of Fire crossed by the Hermit. This is a lesson, a very beautiful lesson in change. And that with change comes letting go. And sometimes that means taking a little bit of time for yourself. But what's still impacting you from the past is the Four of Fire. And I don't remember where that came up in your reading, but it was there. I think that it was in your second quarter. But it's been, for those of you that I'm going to say that are already in a relationship, it may have felt like it's kind of been dragging. But I think that's going to reignite, okay, over the next year. For those of you that have been just kind of playing this, like, name your tune, so to speak, of when am I finally going to find that fills up my heart? I feel like it is coming, but I feel like there's some sort of missing piece that you feel like you can't replace. But I believe that for some of you that's incorrect, because you will find a kindred spirit next year. For some of you, could that be somebody that returns? Possibility. But to me, it felt like either somebody that you were already in a relationship with or something brand new. Okay. Current energy is Strength in reverse. And interesting enough, that's laying right on the Sun card from your original 2024 reading. So it's almost like until you get through what happens in August, I feel like through Leo season, your world might turn kind of sideways in some ways. There is a lot of beautiful things that are coming through, but it might be coming through in a way that you're like, oh, I didn't ask for this. Okay, future possibilities is the moon. Spirit's saying here that we will grant your wishes. We're just not going to tell you how. Which, okay. Tell me about this Five of Fire and the Hermit, Spirit. King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I saw you doing some ancestral work over this next year. And that's what part of this could be for some of you, is that maybe it's family business for some of you, but it's this idea that I've had it expected of me to do XYZ. And you're like, I've done it, I'm cutting myself free, and I'm going to start something brand new. But you haven't told anybody yet, right? It may be that you're being watched on social media, or maybe you've already started a secret social media channel and you're watering both things and feeling a little overwhelmed with this double life that you're starting to lead. Four of Fire here in the past. Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Devil. And there is the Queen of Swords. I kind of feel like it's like Spirit's singing something in my head about, I did it my way. Okay. I did it my way. It's not like you've never been in love, but I also feel like you didn't feel like following the path that was laid out before you. And if you did, you found it overtaxing and realized that that wasn't for you, that you wanted to be more loving and caring and supportive of yourself than of doing things just because it was meant to happen that way. Like they're showing me, like you're realizing, no, I'd rather be, I mean, this isn't for everybody, but this is the example they're giving. Like I would rather be minimalist, right? And have like 10 different odd cups that I've gotten from, Goodwill to put in my home than be like my parents and run up all of this debt, right? Like you want something different. Yeah, I think you realized in the past than what everybody else wants. Strength, current energy in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse, the Fool, and the High Priestess. Yeah, right now, I don't think that you really see this aspect of love. Like, I feel like you're in a very, very spiritual place right now. And I did have the loving woman and the masculine come out. For some of you, maybe this is just an alignment of your divine feminine and your own divine masculine within. And that's what you're going to be working on. But I do feel like there's this aspect of you're not going after it, but are you not going after it because you don't feel strong enough yet? Because there's this aspect of having fun, right? I'm enjoying myself. Seven of Cups. I've got a lot to enjoy in my life. Ace of Wands. I'm lighting my own fire. But there's a Three of Swords here. Okay, and a Tower. So it could be that something kind of knocked you off kilter in the past. And I do think you're ready to heal it. The Moon. Thank you, Spirit. Future possibilities here. Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like here in the future, you kind of get this energy, and maybe it comes around March and April during some of the eclipse season, where you suddenly think, you know, I'm running out of time and I'm going to have to do something different. And it's almost like as soon as you think that, things start approaching fastly, because they're showing me the Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune as this energy of a chariot. Okay? But you're still trying to do it your way so that it feels like home. Again, because you're like, I mean, this is honest to truth, right? Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. I'm not going to do it that way. Tell me about this King of Swords. The World in reverse, Judgment, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. You're saying that this is not my world, right? And there's the Queen of Swords on the bottom again. And we've got that Four of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. I think it's like as soon as you, and we've got the Page of Pentacles here. So as soon as you decide, I am not going to do it the way I was told it had to be. I'm going to do it the way I feel it's supposed to be. It's like your whole world changes. And it's not like you're saying, I would never, because the world is in reverse. You're not saying, I would never do things your way. You're saying, that's not the way for me. At least right now, right? The Devil here in the past. Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil, and the Nine of Cups. Okay? Some of you had a mother that was either very taken advantage of, or all their needs were met and they still didn't take the time for you. Okay? But regardless, this Devil, you realize that there was no heart in this. And you may have watched all this heart that this other figure had kind of just go to waste. Very daydreamy, not really accomplishing anything. And that's where that I know sort of a connection comes through to you. Okay, the Fool, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, and the King of Swords. You're going after your brand new, you're taking action, but I don't think that you really are showcasing this to the King of Swords right now, because the King of Swords is sitting down, right? And there's the Queen of Swords again at the bottom. So I'm going to put them right here together. They're just sitting there. Nothing's happening. But there's a lot of determination and action starting to take place. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Again, there's this aspect that I know I'm running out of time, and this knowing kind of weighs heavy on me, but I don't think I'm ready. It's not perfect yet. Okay, I'm going to put these three wands in here. All right, she takes them from the hot tub, puts them in the lanterns, trying to keep them from going out too quickly. I'm not there yet. I've got a little bit more to do trying to deal with everything else along the way. See what the universe says. Thank you. Tower, Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. There's Two of Swords at the bottom. I don't think that you're going to be able to stop this tower that you think you're going to. You're very determined to. But I think that this tower has to happen for your inner child and for your highest self. So I don't think that you can stop that. But I know you want to. Let's see. A little oracle closing here. Again, I told you guys this at the very beginning. I see you struggling to keep your heart open next year, only because I feel like there is 0 Venus retrograde next year. So from the Venus retrograde that's just happened through 2025, when one happens again, we have a complete cycle of Venus that we have to work through all of the houses. Okay, and how do you love? This is the Empress, but it's also the duality of the Empress. How do I love the Empress when the Empress is my devil? Okay, and that's the work here. And you know that in that High Priestess energy, you know that that's what you're working on. What I think you don't know is because you are so open in your heart and keeping it open, that your celestial energies are bringing in new contracts, more contracts of relationships and love that you're not going to be expecting, that I think are going to be solidly in your life by July. Okay, and there's the energy here of knowing that it might happen because of some of the things that you're going through right now that are starting anew. Okay, so I hope this helps you. I hope you guys have a very beautiful week, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you so much. And someone needs to hear that you can find everything down below or at mindsetunicorn.me. I've got the Etsy special, I've got the traditional readings, all of my books, my decks, everything is down below. All right, have a beautiful week, guys. I think I just saw 1818, so look it up. Bye. And of course, it doesn't want to stop today. Not for you guys, it loves you.